All right, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our next bout. This one is at 160 pounds, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, let's welcome Lucas Martino.
Lucas Martino, 27 years old, making his professional debut. 8 wins and 8 losses as an amateur, training out the Resistance, formerly out of the audacious Muay Thai Academy.
Relishing the moment is Lucas Martino. Looks like he's ready to mount up and regulate here. He's letting it go, letting the song jam. You got a lot of swagger when you're talking about the Resistance. It's a new camp, it's a new team. He feels like he's a part of building something great here. It's their first year being open. As we've said before, our 160-pound world champion Eddie Abasolo is a coach and fighter out of the Resistance. John Herney, who had what I think the greatest fight ever in Triumphant history with Stephen Bob and Chuck. He is also a coach there. Darren Winoyama, former UFC fighter. Darren has fought for us in Triumphant several times. Lucas has fought for us. He defeated Jake Haas on Triumphant 4, so he is no stranger to the Triumphant ring. He's used to the bright lights. He is facing an opponent that he's fought before, and we'll see if he can be victorious this time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and his opponent fighting out of the red corner, let's welcome Luke Lessei.
Luke Lessei, again, has fought Lucas Martino before in the TBAs. Lucas Martino said he took the first round and Lessei was able to come back and win the next 2 rounds. Lots of hype coming behind this guy. He is one of the best amateurs. He has been competing at a high amateur level for many years. Could have gone pro before, waited through the COVID to make his pro debut, and feels like he is ready to put on the performance of his life.
Actually, I had a couple of my guys fight on Midwest Muay Thai in Iowa, and Luke was supposed to headline that card, but then he got a call from Triumphant to make his pro debut.
Oh.
So it was pretty awesome because they called me looking for a replacement, and my guy ended up replacing it and winning the belt.
Hey, well, you know what? You're welcome. Tell your guy you're welcome.
Thank you, Luke.
Hey, that's the thing. When Triumphant calls, a lot of fighters, I mean, we get messages. We get hundreds of messages a week from fighters all over the world. They like what we're doing. They like the way we highlight the sport of Muay Thai. We honor the sport, we honor our fighters, and that's why we're having so many fighters that want to make their pro debut for Triumphant. They want to fight on this stage. We take care of them because we respect them so much for what they do in the ring, and I think it shows on the performances as we've seen so far tonight.
Absolutely. Triumphant is doing a phenomenal job at taking care of the sport. They're growing the sport properly. Not just rushing guys in there, not taking care of them on a financial basis. No, they're putting together the right matches and taking care of them. And as you see now, they're growing. They're growing, and more guys are stepping on the scene because they're hearing better and better things. Fighters talk.
Good, and that's why we're getting a lot of these big-time
All right, ladies
fighters.
and gentlemen, this bout is at 160 pounds, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, brought to you by Muay Thai Addict. And now, introducing first out of the blue corner, this man is making his professional debut. He weighed in at 160 pounds, representing the Resistance of Pleston, California, and fighting out of Fairfield, California, here is Lucas Adocious Martino. And on the opposite side of the ring, this man is fighting out of the red corner. He is also making his professional debut. His official weight, 158 pounds. Fighting out of Iowa, here is Luke Lessei. And when the action begins, your referee, Dan Bam Bam Stell.
Luke Lessei, the chef. I'm interested to see what he has cooking tonight for his professional debut. He's 25 years old. He has 41 wins as an amateur, 13 losses, 12 by way of knockout. Fighting out the Blast Muay Thai out of Wisconsin, trained by Mark Evans. He is the 10-time TBA champion, the 2-time IKF tournament champion, and he's won 5 local titles in Iowa. He's married and has a new baby girl. Hey, congratulations, Luke Lessei, on your new child and your professional debut. Standing across from him is Lucas Martino, 27 years old. Fighting out the Resistance. They both are also making the pro debut. The heat is going to be turned on. This is Luke Lessei taking on Lucas Martino here on Triumphant 11. Body combination, low kick. Fighters exchanging kicks. Luke Lessei using that push kick. Lucas Martino with the uppercut, body combination, and Luke Lessei with a fast combination.
Luke Lessei with a fast start as well. He coming forward, landing some big kicks. Now, both of these fighters said the same thing. I rarely fight guys my height. Usually they're shorter guys that are coming forward super aggressive. So they're both excited. They think a technical fight will take place here today because of that similar height. Instead of having a guy coming straight forward to try to close the distance, they're going to play that tie game on the outside and see who is better at this tie chess game they're playing here tonight.
Yeah, Luke usually starts slower. I've seen him a lot at the TBA compete, and he's usually a slow starter. He usually kind of gives away the first round. He came out today, and he's definitely looking to take the first round. He's not trying to give an inch right now. He's super relaxed. I enjoy Luke's style. He does put his combos together well and mixes up his highs and lows.
Martino is a tough cookie, though. When he fought Jake Haas was on a 5-fight win streak. His last fight, he won by devastating KO for Triumphant. And Lucas Martino came in and was able to, kind of extinguish that power of Haas and keep him at range. But he is fighting a very tall and crafty fighter in Lessei here. So we'll see if Lucas can figure out the puzzle. He's been training at a new camp himself. Started with Audacious Muay Thai, now training at the Resistance. Oh, big kick almost. Luke kind of gives him the I don't think so, bro look. Comes with that body hook. Nice combinations, barely misses with that elbow. Man, he is sharp and fast with these combinations. Is Lessei here tonight? Martino kind of slow starting here. Getting a little jumpy from the damage. You see damage to the body of Martino, damage to the face of Martino as well. Nice outside leg kick after the catch.
Good answer back by Lucas. He's saying, I think he just needs to put together his combos a little more. I think he'll dial it in after the second round.
Yeah, I think Martino's doing a little bit of a feel out as this round starts to go. There goes Martino with some forward pressure, lands a nice right elbow across the face of Lessei. Nice jab landed by Martino. Oh, you got a jab? Oh, I got a 1-2, he says. Oh, I got a jab knee. Back and forth, these guys are talking Muay Thai, and they are talking a lot. Good round to start off these boys on their pro debut as well here, David.
Oh, absolutely. I like the head movement. I like the footwork of Luke Lessei, but I like the pressure of Lucas Martino. This is a great match. Oh,
big elbow land. Oh, short time. Oh, Martino gets rocked a little bit.
Oh, no, he is rocked.
Oh, he's definitely rocked.
He's wobbling back to the corner.
Now, Primo, he obviously got rocked there. Is that something that you might be able to say a 10-8, or does a 10-8 only come when a knockdown occurs?
I'm not giving a 10-8 unless somebody just utterly dominates a round or gets that knockout. Right there, I mean, I had Lessei winning that round anyways. Due to his activity, he was landing harder shots.
Here. Yeah, you see that replay at the end there.
Man, that kid picks his shots, something incredible. And then what a finish at the end of the round.
Yes, right. Literally Martino holding the ropes to keep himself up as he walks back to his corner. What are you telling him, David? You're Eddie Abasolo. What are you telling Lucas Martino after that first round? Obviously didn't go his way.
Well, you need time to let your head clear, so maybe stay out on the first minute of that round to get your head back together. But wow, oh wow, man. Luke Lessei with that elbow and cross over the top towards the end of the round. He may be bouncing on him, but they're actually going to call the doctor in to check
eyes?
No. They are checking.
he's hurt. You can see it.
Yeah, but he convinced the doctor, put his eyebrows together long enough to convince the doctor.
You could see over in the corner of Martino, he was still feeling the effects right after that break.
But here we go. Let's see. Is Lessei going to jump on him right now? Or is he going to kind of try to set a trap and get Martino to bite? Well, we'll see right now. But, man, big body kicks. And I remember watching training videos of Lessei. He was throwing these heavy kicks on the bag. I could hear him slap. And just like you can hear him slap against the body of Martino here, there's a double right kick with that 2-1. Nice teep. Catches the kick. I see Lessei really throwing to the body a lot here, Abraham, trying to break down the body of Martino.
Yeah. Oh, man, big right hand. He's putting it together. He's going for the finish tonight. I've never seen Luke get this aggressive this early from the beginning. He just got that look in his eye. He's coming forward, putting together good combos, mixing up his punches and kicks. I think he's gonna try and finish this.
One thing I know about Martino, though, is he's very crafty and sneaky, and just when you think he is ready to fold, he will throw an attack and really hurt his opponent. He is he's no chump when it comes to hard fights. I've seen him in a couple different amateur tough fights. He's been rocked before and come back to win. So we will see if he can find maybe a spot to hit Lessei and hurt him. But, man, so far it's all Lessei's fight.
And it looks like Lucas Martino's got his legs back underneath him. Looks like his head's cleared a little bit. He's coming back. And look at Luke Lessei with that head movement, that little switch on the feet, just so relaxed in there. And he's looking to pick his shots, being very methodical, more of a sniper,
blood
more of a
leaking out
target shooter.
Luke's nose.
Oh, you do see a little bit blood coming from Luke's nose now, but man, oh, big uppercut. Oh, man, Martino's in trouble again. Oh, you can see in his eyes he's a little overwhelmed. He is feeling the pressure. Lessei jumps in with that elbow. Martino just a step slower than Lessei so far.
Elbow. And another elbow.
Oh, big elbow. That's it. Bam Bam said he's seen enough. He has seen enough, gentlemen. He's calling the fight. Pro debut. There's a lot of career left in front of both of these guys' fights. I think that was a good call. Primo, what do you say on that?
Absolutely a good call. You could see getting towards the end there, that referee was keeping his eye on Martino real closely. Perfect stoppage.
Yeah, and obviously Martino is disappointed, but you saw in his eyes.
He was out of that fight. The only thing keeping him standing was his grit.
Yeah, his pride and his heart, which is great and big.
Absolutely. And like you said, Martino has a long career ahead of him.
And you let's take a look at the finish right there. Boom, it was that big elbow. And when he dropped, referee Bam Stell knew right away, and he stepped in and is going to, live to fight another day at this point. It wasn't going his way.
Yeah, no, he kicked it off with like a right hand, then a right uppercut, then elbows, and he kept that pressure on him, rocked him from the beginning. Martinez threw a jab. He slipped the jab, came back with an uppercut, kept that pressure on, just knees and elbows, and ended up finishing the fight. Beautiful aggression.
Yeah.
Lessei's fight IQ. Yeah. How about that, right?
I mean, fight IQ, absolutely. Primo.
His ability to change up his shots and land to the body, land to the head.
Oh, absolutely. Luke Lessei, his footwork, his head movement, he used that uppercut very, very effectively, and it caught its mark several times before landing that powerful elbow. A series of elbows, and then our referee, Dan Bam Bam Stell, said, that's enough. Beautiful win and a beautiful debut by Luke Lessei. And we're going to send it to Rodolfo Roman for our official.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this contest comes to an end at 2 minutes and 6 seconds in the second round for your winner. By way of TKO, Luke Lessei.
We're going to send it to Richard Abraham for some words with our winner, Luke Lessei.
I'm here with your winner, Luke. Luke, how you feeling?
Hey, I feel great, man. There's no better place and no better fight card to make your first professional match on, so I couldn't be happier right now.
Man, what an excellent performance. What was going through your head? I saw you had him hurt a couple times. You were super composed. I've seen you fight as an amateur a bunch. You usually do start slow. Today, you had a different look in your eye. You came out very aggressive, very hungry.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'm a new father, so I got a little bit of extra dad energy. And I was just looking for the kill, and once he drew blood, I was just ready to finish the fight. I'm never going to take a risk or do anything stupid, so like you said, I stay composed, but I'm just going for the finish now that I'm a professional, no matter what.
Man, excellent performance. It's a privilege to watch you and to call. Any sponsors, anyone you want to thank?
I want to thank Golden Era Muay Thai, Will Seaman, my coach Shah Evans, Mark Evans from the Blast Muay Thai. I want to thank my father for getting me into Muay Thai when I was 4 years old. This is just a dream come true, and anyone that's played a part in helping me get here, I just want to thank you. I also want to thank my beautiful wife and my 4-month-old daughter. So it's given me the motivation I need to really do this.
Man, well, it was an honor. I'm super excited to see what you're going to do here as your Muay Thai career keeps unfolding. Please give it up for Luke Lessei, the chef.
Big props to Luke Lessei. What a fight. What a pro debut. And big props to our sponsors for Triumphant 11. Of course,